Alrighty, it's military first day. Let's get her done. Well, first, we're just going to warm up. Somebody had left their weights on there, but it's only 10, so it's good warm up. Although I usually start higher. Down. Up. Kinks worked out and get everything moving nice and smooth. So I want to keep it at that weight for one more set just to keep warmed up. That was a good day, nice cool day. Starting to see some new faces here. So okay, summertime, school being out, might get a little busier. So heavy in the military, I'll do the pull-ups, work the traps, and then we'll see how much time I have from there. Still warming up with 65. So it's amazing how much easier that felt than the first rep did, and that's why you warm up. It's just getting things loosened up and getting blood in your joints and that, and making it a little bit easier on you. All right, bounce up to 95. I'm going to do a double on this one here, just to get everything loosened up for those heavier lifts. A lot of times when I use small weights, this kind of makes it easier to bump into things. Instead of putting the 45s on there, I might just use multiple 25s. I know that causes confusion for some people, but it's okay. You'll survive. So still at 95, the second set usually is a lot easier. We'll jump up some weight. All right, so 115, kind of go at it slow. Want to make sure the shoulders are still nice and loosened before we start going in really heavy weights. So I'm just doing enough to stay warm up, because really my workout don't start until around 185. This is just getting everything pumped up, getting everything ready to roll, you know, doing it smart so you don't get hurt, main thing. All right, so now I got 145 on there. Like I said, I like to deal with the 25-pound weights. This works better that way. So I'm not bumping a lot with the bigger plates. On the bench, it's a whole different story, but for pressing, most of the time I stick with this. and conserve my energy for the bigger lifts. All right, so 195. So my dirt lift, this is like 1805 strength, first edition AD&D. So I'll stay at that weight, and hopefully the next set will be a little smoother. So 195 again, we'll see if this goes any smoother. So I like that. That was a little smoother than the first set. So I'm gonna probably do a few more at the same weight. See if I go up or not. Maybe not. I might just stay at this weight. But the problem lifting by yourself is it's hard to take a long enough break. So kind of watch the clock. Thinking about 2 minutes in between, which probably a little close, but as long as I feel the energy. Let's go for it. 195. It's a good weight. Well, let's add some. Well, I got 205, added 10 pounds. Figured why not, once I went that far. Let's see how these go. The trick is when you're getting it off to keep your balance. And you kind of get set into it. That's where a sitting position is a little easier to be balanced. Now, it's questionable whether I can do more sitting or standing up. So I did do the sitting one before, and okay, and I might do that next week. But I'll probably utilize this rack and not the one that has kind of an assist to it. So 205, let's see how it goes. Bumped into it over there, which means I was hanging on to it way too long. And that threw me off. So I caught that edge over there. So I'm going to take about 5 minutes and come at it again. You just never know where you're going to be on the press if I don't get it, or if I get it. What I'll do is I'll go down the weight and then rep out, then move to a different exercise. All right, let's try 205 again. Hopefully not bump the side this time. Just gotta stay with it sometimes. All right, gonna drop down to 165 to rep out. Good burnout. Now let's go do something more fun. All right, gonna pop in here real quick. Max them out. As usual, I didn't get as much as I wanted to. If that ever happens.
Come on, you man.
All right, man, you have a good one. Trying to rush these sets in before I have to go to the store. Look, it's Friday. You gotta love the pump that gives you. It really brings out the traps, which are your pretty muscles, the beach muscles. You know, what are they good for? Carrying groceries, you know, picking things up. So they do have a purpose, but you really have to work them. I have a buddy Ruben that works the crap on them. He's got huge traps. So this is something I'm gonna try to do more of. Probably will do a outdoor lifting on Sunday. Tomorrow I want to go hit a gym and do bench, and probably try to get out in the morning to do that. We'll see what Mama's plans are. Kind of wanting to stay around the house this weekend, and probably more lifting, more work in the garden, getting some things cleaned up. You know, actually doing that spring cleaning. So we'll see how that goes. See if I have time to get one more rep. All right, gotta sneak in the third rep because you really want to get at least 3 sets in. Any exercise. I mean, anything is good, but at least 3. Happy. Always be lifting.